Hello everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. For today's message I'm going to be tuning into the divine masculine energies, and we can begin with the first card. I like so many things about you that I don't even know how to tell you that I love everything about you. I think that you were made for me and I was made for you. Yeah, we were. There's no getting around it. No one truly wants me but you. There's not just anyone I can have. Everyone may want the stuff that I do or the stuff that I got, but they're just attributes to who I am. I have never been loved so purely and unconditionally as I am by you. And that's not easy to deal with. My instinct really was to run away. It's okay not to quite know what true love looks like. I have always wanted to marry you. I'm working on making that happen. So right now I'm giving you the comfort you need, the voice of empowerment, and me calling you forth to be with me, which requires more inner work. Triggering, purposely trying to push your buttons. Awakening by annoyance, but that's okay. Maybe we're just too different. Or we're true twin flames, there are no true misalignments, just misunderstandings, miscommunications. And so it's okay if it appears that our values don't align in a certain area. It's just an invitation to go deeper there and really follow it down to its logical conclusion. And you'll find, once we reach a deeper understanding, that there is no misalignment at the core. Not at all. Not to bang you hard up against the wall in public. I want to make this official. I want to make an honest woman of you. I want to shout it from the rooftops, from the mountaintops, my love for you. I want everybody to know about what a fantastic power couple we are. What an amazing couple we are. Still remember the good times we shared. Yeah, there's been a ton of nostalgia, a ton of reminiscing, a ton of remembering of what I've been thinking of as happier times compared to the really dark contrast that I'm currently going through, that I currently have called in for myself. So I have a little bit of compassion for me here and for yourself. We're working through a lot of stuff's coming up. We're dealing with a lot, so cut yourself and me some slack. You are so precious to me. There are no words to describe my love for you. You are always on my mind. I dream of you night and think of you all day. You are deep within my heart and soul, forever a part of me. My thoughts are always fixed on you. Even in the busiest of times, I am always thinking of you. No matter what the external experiences are, please know this is the divine truth, and have the courage to keep on loving anyway. It's always the same lesson. No matter how it appears, it's about unconditional love. And it may appear to you in the most uncomfortable way possible for you. All that matters is whether you love unconditionally or not. But we wouldn't be here if we didn't love each other. I love the woman that's mine and you love the man that is yours. If you see anything other than that, just love me into this place. Being a woman, supporting your man. I take ownership of how I make my divine partner feel. I do my part to repair the hurt that I may have caused. But the truth of the matter is that if I have upsets, if you trigger me, you are not responsible for the way I feel about it. And I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not responsible for how you're triggered by me either. We're designed to trigger each other into deeper healing. It's us doing our job. So we don't project any upset onto the other either way. We simply go in and heal it for ourselves. That's it. Taking responsibility for whatever comes up, because that dissolves blocks and sets the both of us free. So it's safe to love your twin flame. And I'm still in the place of thinking, is she going to love me? Love me through it, even if I'm being goofy? Perhaps ego is telling you you're wasting your time, that I don't love you, you're such a chump. But exactly what you need to do is choose love. Recognise that voice. The voice of ego. It's designed to keep you away from your love. Do whatever it says not to. Vehemently do the complete opposite of what ego tells you to do every time in the most unintelligent voice you'll ever hear. That's it. I just want to hold you now. It's been so long since you held me close, and I'm aching for you. And nobody else can feel that. Not at all. However, when we are in each other's arms, it's not us that's satisfying each other, it's the divine through us. The divine through me to satisfy you, and the divine through you to satisfy me. We are not each other's source, and we mustn't treat each other we mustn't treat each other as such, or we will have problems. The divine is our source. Always look to the divine for satisfaction. Look to the divine to claim your good, and I am a part of your good. And that's how you get to be with your one true love. I feel your energy. If you are sad or angry with me, I feel it, and it keeps me at a distance because it affects me too. So this is really important. Really work through whatever comes up. We both got to take responsibility for our own stuff here. This is what you have to do. Know how to find, identify triggers and work through them. This really is the critical thing. Just realise that you have to do it on every trigger in real time as it arises. That's when things start to shift for us. Don't run away from the intense triggers. Kill them instantly. With love. You're an angel. I see you. I see your divine being, your divine beingness. I see your divinity. I recognise you for who you truly are to me. And you're recognising me as who I am to you as well. It's a journey of starting with who we know ourselves to be and making new discoveries about ourselves. And that's what we're doing. And we're doing great at it. We really are. I fuck my karmic and think of you. Always I feel disgusted with myself. Right, this is a theme that's carrying over from the last message, so if you haven't watched the previous video, I urge you to do so. If you're wondering how to not be upset by any karmic, and karmic is a nonsense word. There's no reason anyone has to be in a relationship as punishment for something. We're not doing community service, you know. But what to do about it? This terrible bitch that's standing between you and your love of loves. The reality is the following, once you mirror it. Step 1, I'm upset at this terrible bitch. Step 2, I'm upset at myself. I'm the terrible bitch that I hate so much in her. And you can feel that because the terrible bitch you see gives you the feeling within. The solution is not to go out there and change her. That's a loser's game. Change the feeling you have inside. Change the feeling. Don't, not the outside. The terrible bitch out there gives you a terrible bitch feeling inside. The terrible bitch is out here, and you feel terrible about this terrible bitch in here, inside. You experience it inside, even though it's out there in inverted commas. Your experience of it is inside. You don't have any control over the outer, but you can decide to change within. It requires surrender. You have to surrender the outside. Stop putting all your attention on this. It's a ploy by the ego to control you. The ego's game to get you to focus on it instead of where you actually live, which is inside, not out there. Even though you're having a very real experience of it outside, it's actually experienced on the inside. Even the light bouncing off the thing that you see is experienced inside. The thing that seems outside, even karmic bitch, you heal within. That's where. Karma sits in your chakras. And your chakras are where karma's held. So you've got to go into yourself where karma's held and release it. So the bitch out here is, the bitch out on the outside is released inside. You got the power right here. Your power's inside, not outside. You can yell, stalk, harass a bitch, say, fuck off bitch. Bitch is still going to be there. She's going to deepen. Fuck you, she'll say. I'll stay here just to spite you. I don't even like him. It's a fool's game. And if you try and wait her out, then you're a slave. Now be a bitch to the ego. And here's how to do it. Step 1, I'm upset at this bitch standing in the way of my good. Step 2, I'm upset at myself because I'm standing in the way of my good. See that part of you that's feeling hurt, ask what that part needs, and bring love and compassion there. That will resolve it. And there'll be layer upon layer upon layer. You need to do this more than once. Well, I'm not so upset about this bitch, but now she's doing this. New things will happen and it's going to unfold. And now you're really cooking with gas. Because as you peel a layer off something, something changes. And you peel another layer off and something else changes. And you peel another layer off and it appears not to change. But it does, very subtly. You keep working on the feeling inside that's being reflected by the karmic bitch till the karmic bitch falls away. Till the whole situation falls away. Till all that crap falls away. Till the delusion of separation, the illusion, the veil, the darkness, the separation from the true reality falls away. It's only you holding it up, but you resolve it within like this. By doing the boring old mirror exercise. Clear the veil, come together. Enough said. Woo! Well, that was fun. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you would like a personal reading or some twin flame coaching, please check the description box below. I hope you have a fabulous end of your weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.